Hello and welcome back, Space Explorers. We are here once again doing our Star Valor Self Reliant playthrough. We are ready. We have some cool new stuff. We got this combi right here. This was from just being out mining around. The stuff I usually do between episodes. I probably have a clip of it. Of course, you also saw at the beginning that I accidentally clicked on the quest, which is why we're back here at the Tinker's Workshop, because I had to quickly zoom a character back to the quest so that I could do a reading of the quest text. You would have seen that already. Maybe I'll insert it here instead. Old friends, new enemies. At first you thought it could be tricky to find Katarzyna since Sam never introduced you, but to your surprise she's a senior manager at the Syndicate and happens to be stationed in this civilian station temporarily. You have no problems finding the Syndicate office. You're lucky Katarzyna thought you were a candidate for an open position, or she might have never agreed to talk to you. The first 10 minutes are dedicated to ranting about how much of a prick Sam is and how busy she is to have to deal with one of his messes. Katarzyna is young and pretty and dresses smart. As she calms down, you find she's a third-party defense manager for the Syndicate, which explains a few things. Apparently Sam left something with her. What's your hangar? I'll pass by after work, drop it off, and then I don't want to hear about Sam Holo ever again. When Katarzyna finally arrives at the hangar, you've already had time to catch up on one of Sam's favorite soap operas. You tell yourself it's research. Here it is. She walks towards you decidedly, shaking the little box. It has a biometric reader. Good luck with that. The moment she hands it to you, the box opens. How did you do that? I didn't lock this case. She shrugs. That's Sam for you, always the scoundrel. Goodbye. Wait, don't you even want to see? You ask, but she's already walking out, clearly more irritated than when she arrived. The box only has one thing in it, a YT-1300, a device that was common on freighters decades ago. Also, a vital part of Sam's ship, which she has shown you once where it goes. Don't trust electronic locks, kid. I trust this. Without it, the ship won't fly, and it'll take a pretty good mechanic to figure out why. You remember him boasting once. This is for all effects the key to Sam's Garaki. Looking closely, you see something attached to it that doesn't belong there. It's a small and somewhat secure data drive, which will require a bit more than your basic hacking skills. Okay, now that that's done, I also got something else real cool. Let's just go over to here. Where did I put it? Where does it live? I don't know where it lives. Oh, it lives here. Look at that. Look at that. We have two ships now, other than our lovely Dorothy, which is pretty wonderful. This ship here, I think, when we get the parts for it, we are going to turn into a mining assistant. I'm also carrying a mining drone right now because it really helps with speeding up the mining just a little bit. We got a lot to do and we want to do it pretty fast. This system is dangerous lately, very dangerous, and it needs to be taken pretty seriously. Let's just look at all the stuff we want to do. The first thing we want to do is we want to make a custom weapon here. Got our presets. Okay, we want to import something we made yesterday off screen. We're going to remove this and then we're going to give it some range. And then this, we want a range booster, please. Thank you. And we want this to be our new point defense weapon. Let's just grab a microchip, buy that. Good. We also want to look at our blueprints because we want to go to our small battery here. And we're going to build about 10 regular small batteries. I don't know if we need to make 10. We're going to start with 5. We got 54 base components to work with today for our pre-game setup stuff. We're going to remove this. We don't need it anymore. We're going to craft the custom weapon here. We're going to immediately go back to the hangar and we're going to equip this. Yes, that's good. So this should be better because it will be able to keep constant damage on. It also does more DPS, which should just make it better in general. Let's scrap this. And just looking down here, we have a lot of scrap metal now, a lot of different things. We have this, which we found out flying around. I will include the clip of this right now. I don't actually think we have the clip of this, so no. But we got 2 of these ancient relics as well. I will include the clip of the second one. I think the other one was the end of last episode. So we actually fought the weak Ravager in that level 7 system from really early on. It dropped a couple of items and the Ancient Relic. And we probably would have used Nolo's mod instead of another heatsink, just because I don't think we need another full heatsink, and it gives us some extra damage percentage, which, you know, damage percentage always good, yes? So each heatsink is 2. It's probably better. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we'll figure it out. So let's go over to here and let's buy, say, 10 of these, and let's craft 5 small batteries. Just want to craft the easiest ones. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we want to break those. And that should get us most of the way there. Good, and then we're going to break the ones that we're using here. We probably won't break all of them though. Good, and let's see how many small batteries we can create. We need 2 thermal regulators. We have the recipe for that, and we have 1 on hand. We also have 12 refined metal, so let's go to our blueprints. Look at these. So each one of these is that. We're gonna build the first one, so that's 1 orange battery, and then we're gonna build 2 more. That's 2 purple batteries, not orange, purple. That's gonna be a problem. Let's see where they are. Oh, they're actually coming this way. All right, well, let's just ignore that for this exact second here and finish with our battery quest, because we need batteries. So that's good. We will build, how many will we build? We were gonna build 2. 1, 2, that leaves us with 32, 10 refined metal. Okay, let's see about doing 1 more. So let's go and create 2 more of these. 1, 2, that's good. That lets us create 1 more of these purple batteries. Good, and then we will equip those, and then we'll equip 2 of these. They will actually sell the leftover ones. Got a bunch of iron for the scrapping that we did, which is good because we can turn that right back into base components. And we're probably gonna have to go out there and see if we can help with that fight, because it's probably coming on us right now. Let's just build all of these we can. Puts us to 25. And let's go and see what we can do about helping them. There's other stuff we want to build, but this could be a problem if we don't do anything about it. So we're now almost to 300. Almost to 300 energy storage. Okay, this is fine. Okay, let's get out there. Let's help these guys with this little bit of a pirate invasion. These are really cool. They're events that take place sometimes. Guys just show up and try to kill the spaces in the system to take the system over. It's a good idea to fight these really weak guys anyway, because they help us to learn how to target better, something that we're having a real problem with. Actually getting in here and dogfighting is a good idea, especially against things that we can easily kill. As for this point defense beam, I think it is just way, way better. It's obvious that it's going to do a better job against the missiles, and better for damage support. I would rather quickly like to start increasing the strength of our main weapons as well. I'm thinking of changing them to purples. There's a repair drone bay. Let's see what we can pick off the edge of this here. Okay, that guy's gonna be dead before we get to him. Oh, it's time to back off and let our repair drone do its work. It'd be nice if we targeted a little better. Just a little better, you know? Okay. Let's back off a bit. That guy. We do gotta watch out about getting too much reputation. Because we want to be neutral. If we can. Because I don't want to choose any faction until after I'm finished with the starting missions with Sam Holo. Yeah, this is definitely better point defense. The beam is definitely doing what I hoped it would, which is staying on the missiles more accurately and thus clearing more of them. Ooh, that improved upgrade kit is something we actually need. We need to keep that in mind. We had to create some of those as part of our list of things to do at the station after this is done. Let's try to kill this guy. Okay, it looks like this is basically done. There might be a couple extra ships, so we'll just take a quick look around before we go back in and start doing our crafting. These are much lower level than us, though. They're not the best thing in the world for us to be fighting, but we should be trying to help. Especially since they probably just shoot at us endlessly if we just let them attack the base without doing something about it. Have you guys cleared it yet? Have you cleared it? Or is there something still out here? Is the big ship still out here? It seems cleared. All right. Good, guys. Good job. You cleared the really weak stuff. And I helped too. I don't know what item I left down there, and we're never going to find it now. Let's just head back in. I just continue on our quest to make everything a little bit better. All right, so we want the first thing we want to do here is I want to create a... Where is it? An upgrade kit. Just build me one of those because we want to upgrade our new point defense laser. So let's just upgrade that. Then upgrade that. That should make it a little bit better. These I want to keep for something specific, particularly for this. So let's craft a improved upgrade kit. 2 microchips. Trade 2 microchips. Where are they at? Here. Let's buy another 10. So we're gonna craft one of these. Then we're going to go down to this guy and we're going to upgrade it. And then we are going to equip it. Of course, there's not enough room. We need to remove the old one, I guess, first. Let's unequip this. Nope, we do not have room. It is one whole space higher than the last one was. So what are we going to be removing? Probably this can be removed for now. I mean, I like having it. Can we... Yeah, so we're going to deposit... Actually, this we're going to scrap. We're going to keep this here. I think that's pretty good. What else do we want to get better? Well, we want this fusion reactor upgraded if we can. That'll probably help. We got 1 space. Maybe we want to craft a shield recharge unit because that'll help us out. I'm not looking in the right place for that. A shield charger, maybe? Takes up 1 space. We also want to get a... I think this is what we're going to do. We're going to build a large gyroscope. And we're going to go to here, and we're going to see that if we look at our large gyroscope, it gives us 42 turning power, and the 3 of these together gives us 12, 24, 36. But we do need 1 more space, but we got that space, so we can just like unequip all of these. And we'll just scrap them. I think we also scrap this. Yeah, I think so. I think we scrap this. Okay. All right. So we're getting through these upgrades pretty fast, I think. This thing needs to be upgraded at least twice. So let's go and craft ourselves a base component, or an upgrade kit, and an improved upgrade kit. We're now starting to get low on refined metal. We got one more improved upgrade kit that we can make. So let's go back here to our hangar and grab our large gyroscope, and then we're going to upgrade this. Then we're going to upgrade it again. Okay, and then we're going to equip this. That should increase our overall turning power, which is good, something that we desperately kind of need. We are full. So we have to decide what we want our two purples to be. One of them has to be a blue that we currently have. I guess we could do the drive. I was also thinking of switching this for a green drive. We could also do this. I think we're going to do this. Yes, I think that's good. What else should we do then? The warp drive could be good. The shield generator could be good. I don't actually generally use this thing very much, so originally we only threw it on just so we would have it someplace, but I think we're going to leave it for now. I do need another heatsink though, and removing these two will allow me to have another heatsink. I could upgrade a heatsink. There's just so much stuff we can do. So we're going to keep the flux capacitor for now, I think. Keep the tractor beam. Keep the regular shield generator. So what, if anything, would we make blue right now? This fusion reactor, probably. The other possibility is we now have the recipe for the heavy impulse drive, which is very slightly faster but gives a lot more acceleration power. Let's do that. We have one microchip, so let's buy 2 more. And I think that's going to tell us what we need to upgrade. So we're going to upgrade. We're going to get this. Problem is it takes more room, which we do not have. That could just be a way of telling us that we need to remove the stuff we don't regularly use. So let's start with the assumption that we're doing this. Go to the hangar, and let's remove... what do we not regularly use? I think we remove these. I never remember to use them anyway. This thing is taking up 1 space. The flux capacitor is taking up no space. So that's only 1 space. What else do we got we could remove? I mean, we could remove this if we upgrade the fusion reactor, I bet. We unequip that, right? Yep. Yep. So let's just scrap that. Let's make 2 upgrades. So we need 4. So let's just buy 4 more microchips. Got it. And then I think we're going to build this and then this. Now that we have those, we can use them to upgrade this. There's the upgrade button right there. Then we can equip this, I think. If we remove this, can we equip this now? No, it's 5, and we literally have 4. Oh, do we remove the battery, I guess? We unequip 1 battery so that we can equip this. Seems fine. Let's scrap this. Takes us down to 256. We can build another battery once we have the stuff to do it with. Okay. That should give us the ability to equip this finally. 44 is good. I want to upgrade this at least once, which means 2 microchips. And then we go in here and we just do another upgrade. We just upgrade this once. We have an ancient relic. We want to put that on something really useful. I think we probably can upgrade this, at which point the old shield generator becomes basically irrelevant. Right? 300, yeah, this is basically irrelevant at that point, so we take it off. And we can scrap it. That gives us a bunch of space back that we need. We probably could have kept that battery. Wait, we did not equip the heavy impulse drag? When did that happen? I thought we equipped you. Yeah, okay. 2 space left. All right, we're getting there. Like, maybe we just leave this like this for now. Maybe we make one more heat sink. How many of these do we have? Scrap metals. Let's craft all of our basic components again. Just going through the cycle like every other time. So many upgrades, so let's just do a base components here and build 10, which we won't have enough room to, we won't be able to do. That gives us how many base components now? 10. Okay, let's craft ourselves an upgrade kit, but we're also going to craft ourselves one of these. So we have a transmitter. Do we have a transmitter? I thought we did, but we do not. How do we create a transmitter? 1 refined metal, so we can do it. We're gonna build a nodules mod right here. So microchip, so we need 3 microchips. 1, 2, 3. Microchip, 1, 2, 3. Awesome. I am going to scrap this. That should mean that we can now build this. And then, oh, we did not buy enough of these because we need 1. Oh no, that's fine. But then we will build an upgrade kit. 6 base components left. Let's upgrade this. And we will equip it. Good. That fills all our space in for now, and we have got everything we want basically done. There's a couple other things I'd like to add, but now is not the moment for that. The last thing we want to do before we go is we want to... We are at a mining base, right? So let's see, can we buy any red crystals? We can, we'll buy 2. Then we're gonna go over to here, and I have another one of these all queued and ready. We're gonna be unfocused for a second here. And then we're gonna go up here and we're gonna import this. This is our purple burst lasers. So we're gonna try to build 2 of these. We don't have the refined metals for them. What requires the refined metals? The heat, the damage. These are 55 DPS. Our current ones. Maybe that's not this. Maybe that's not this time. Maybe that's next time. So that we can keep the damage booster and do some upgrades when we have refined metal again. All right. So we're going pretty fast now. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I want to go to a relatively close system that is around the same level of us. This one will do just fine. Let's warp there. We can do it inside of our energy reserves, which is super nice. And we're gonna do some pirate hunting, I think. First time we're gonna actually go out of our way to do some combat missions. Just to get used to our new state. I do feel... So my turning radius does feel tighter. Probably needs to be better, but we're doing the best we can with what we've got right now. So let's keep the peace. And do the local delivery. And then let's just go. Yeah, this is the local delivery, so we'll just go this way first. Picking up the junk on the way, of course. Don't want to leave that behind. Guy up there is fighting, but we don't want to miss our don't want to miss our date if it's possible for us to get there on time. I don't know if it is, but we are pretty fast now. That is a hostile warp in that we didn't need, that's for sure. That's fine. Now, our button number 5 is our extra shield thing that I never remember to use, but I do still have equipped. We've almost made it. We've almost made it. We are here. And we got it. So let's see what we've got here. I'm having a hard time so let's try. He is ranging us out. We are still too slow. We're still too slow. It's fine. Can't do much about that. Let's head to the pirate base we actually have a mission for. Maybe we get the other one too. Maybe we get the other one too. Since there's no mission, we might as well kill him, right? I think we should be able to do it if we're careful. Feel faster. I wish I could get a better speed booster though, but it might be nice. Okay, so... let's just keep shots on them. We do not want him to get away. We got him. We do want a shield regenerator soon. I think we might take the heavy shield boost off and replace it with a shield generator because I just think it might be better. But I'm starting to feel a little bit more comfortable with this ship. And feeling more comfortable means more action-packed adventures. Like, for sure it does. So this is the one for the actual mission. Let's see. That's the first guy dead. Oh, shit. You didn't launch it. There it is. It's gonna be like, yeah, you gotta launch it. It's not a thing. Oh, heavy impulse drive Mark II. I feel bad. No, that's. So we did almost get that guy killed before we ran away. So the rest of this fight should be nothing. Oh, heavy titanium plating. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, indeed. That we can use. That we could definitely use. I'm gonna head up and get that scrap we'll progenitor cells. We'll be able to sell those for some good cash. And once we hit that that spot up there and grab the debris field, there's a couple other things we could do. We could search to see if there's another station. I'm betting that there is. Ooh, someone just warped in behind us, and I don't like them. We do definitely need a shield charger that can properly... like a properly upgraded shield charger would make all the difference in the world. We can no longer realistically overheat our weapons, which is nice. I mean, we can. Okay, we're not hitting him. We gotta hit him. You gotta hit him. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You need to not die. Dying is not the plan. I think we might... oh, come on. Missing him almost killed us there. Okay, but we're still doing okay. Like I said, we really need to get ourselves into a position where our shields are going up faster. So this tells me that the next upgrade we need to look at is a shield charger. We can make an easy, cheap shield charger, like super fast. We can't do upgrades for it till we get refined metal though, but that's fine. Unless we get some refined metal out of this. I mean, these do drop it sometimes. And then after this, I think the next episode is gonna focus on us grabbing some mercenaries and just doing some fighting so that I can start using my secondary ships. Now that I have 2, that'd be pretty cool. We're almost at level 17. We need to get to level 20 if we want to continue with the quest. But yeah, a shield generator, like a shield charger is super important at this point. And getting those purple lasers on us too, with proper upgrades. That's going to be the next big thing. Because we're not doing terribly bad, but we're also not doing terribly good right now. There's one more undefeated pirate hideout. A distress signal, might as well always go up to that. Ooh, a gyroscope Mark II. I'm gonna hit this escape pod because it's the distress signal. That is a level. Let's see. We've now finished everything we want over here for now, and we're gonna head over this way. We're gonna start with the expert scavenging. Just looking at this. Let's see what we can do in here. I can destroy all this junk. Yeah, I think so. A refined metal from the junk. Nice. We were just saying we needed those. Maybe there's a mission to kill those pirates at this base. Oh, a hostile warp-in. In this system, I'm pretty confident about hostile warp-ins. Let's see where they appear near us, and let's see how we can handle it. Did they not even appear near us? Oh, they're behind us. Do we want to... All right, there's that guy. Anybody else, or was it just you? Was that it? You came alone? All right. I don't see it. I don't see it. But yeah, maybe you got those rumors of us being really bad, and those rumors made you think that you could just come in here alone and bust us up. I don't think that's true anymore. Like, I think that changed in the last 5 or 10 minutes at most. I like the fact that we're going to get a new armor plating. It's probably... I hope it's not bigger than the last one, because we don't got room. We'll see, though. Let's see, so we're taking this for sure. Should have looked what the recipe was, but I'm pretty sure this was the right choice. If we compare this to what we have, it has less acceleration power and less speed, but it won't once we upgrade it. It takes up the same space. So this gets stashed. We could deposit it. I mean, it's depositing it. We're gonna also probably should just scrap this. We learned the recipe. And then this is just clearly... So is it clearly better? I don't think it is clearly better. In fact, I actually think what I'm using currently is better. This gives me more hull points and better armor, but it doesn't... It makes me less efficient for repairs. And... less efficient for my so I'm gonna keep this and decide about it later. We might use it someplace else. You won't buy the progenitor cells, that's fine. You will buy all this ammo that I don't need though, and you'll buy all this ammo I don't need. And we will I guess we will craft this into a bunch of base components and sell the leftover. There we go. And we wanted to check to see if they want us to kill that other guy. They don't. They absolutely don't. Wonder where this guy is. Out there someplace. Someplace I've never been before. Alright, let's clear those pirates. Got a bunch of quests here we should probably just get rid of because they're not really valuable anymore. We should focus on quests that are actually near our level. There might be a mission for this out here someplace, but I'm not worried about it. Okay, it's interesting. I just want to get this guy dead before we switch over to this guy and his missiles. Oh yeah, this is much better point defense. I actually love how good this point defense is now. It's just the effect of the constant shooting. It just makes a big difference because we're not waiting for the burst to recover, right? So he can actually kill stuff. Which is, I think, really nice for us. Yeah, it's been 33 minutes and things have improved greatly, so I think we're gonna bring this episode to an end. We are at level 17 now, 3 more levels before we can continue with the quest. I'm going to, just before we go, I'm going to tell you that I am going to get a new shield recharger, and it's going to be exchanged. We're going to exchange out this improved shield barrier to get it. So just unequip that now. Oh yeah, got her. And then next time, I think we're just gonna actually fight. Straight up. I'll just craft this right now. The shield charger, this. Just before we go, we'll just craft it. And that way it'll be done before next time. I will upgrade it and do some upgrades between episodes. Just so that you don't have to watch me spend half the episode upgrading stuff anymore. I think that that's probably a good idea. We're gonna sell all of these just before we go. Thank you for watching, and I will see you the next time we are here in Star Valor, trying to become better at slaying our enemies and progressing with the quest. Goodbye for now.